Hello, dear people of the web. I hope you're having a good day. Or at least, if it's a sucky one, that you feel better tomorrow. Today we're going to be painting with the same gouache that I used in the last video. What I'm doing is using some of the colors from last video to paint something very different in both look and spirit. These gouaches were just so creamy and wonderful to paint with that I wanted to use them again, but I didn't want the two paintings to be very similar. So I tried not to use all the same colors, and I am thrilled, beyond thrilled to tell you that none of the footage was corrupted. It's all here, and it's all good, and we are survivors of whatever that was last week. We will live to fight another day, guys. The entire painting process is here on film for your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, I was so impatient for everything to dry during the painting process. I'm really not good at that patience thing. And so I feel like I smudged stuff a bit, but maybe I fix it later and you can't really tell. I just am really proud of the aesthetic of this one, even if I feel like the colors are too bright, as much as I feel that they speak of spring and like youth. I also think that I probably should have toned down the color a bit. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I have this technique. I have this one technique. Uno. It is called Ye Olden Blotching Technique. You too, friend, can try and master this. Simply take your paintbrush of choice and stab the canvas or piece of paper with uncontrolled zeal until it looks the way you'd like it to. It works like a charm, and I assure you, anyone can do it. So you just saw me try to fix it because I was using the same paintbrush for everything, right, in my blotching dabbing technique, and because I'm such an impatient person and I don't wait for things to dry, I don't use different brushes, but then I realized that I had made the cloud green, and that was not in fact what I wanted to do with the piece. So then I did change brushes, and you'll see that after that one brush change, I don't change brushes again after that, because, it's too much for me, I don't know. I just get into it and start painting, or drawing, or whatever, with the same brush, the same paint, whatever, like, cleaning the brush off, what is that? So alien. I felt like the colors were too similar, because, there's just lots of green, and blue, and green, I don't know, the same sort of feeling. But in the end, they work well together, and these greens and the deep, lively blue speak of life and youth. The water is muddy, but it's very green too, and so it just gives this atmosphere, I believe, of like springtime, summer. Whether this is spring or summer, you can feel the wind sweeping across the landscape, fluttering all the grass. I took a lot of inspiration from the last piece I did, of course, because I enjoyed adding the trees so much. I wanted to bring that into this painting as well. And once I had added the trees, I kept using the pencil to bring out fine points in the scenery, like the flower stems and the shape and flow of the grass by the water. Where I'm living, it may be May, but some days it's been like 60 degrees and freezing cold and you need a jacket, and some days it's been 90 and it's hot and you're sweating. And so I just feel like this piece, it just brings the summer to me that I'm not having. Even though I actually don't like summer, I do appreciate the spirit my subconscious was trying to get through in this piece. enough rambling for me today. Like I said, I hope that if your day's not going well, tomorrow is better. And I hope that if today is going well, you would take heart in that feeling. You're such a special, special individual, and I want you to know that deep, deep down, okay? Okay? You hear me? So thanks so much for watching. Like if you want to the video, sub if you feel like it. I don't dictate your life choices. But goodbye until next time.